Howdy, howdy, this is Blue Otter. Today we are playing The Wandering Village. So we're continuing on. We're going to come this way. We've got Nightshade that will help put Ambu to sleep. We do have the ability to get some more resources. I think this is the only one. No, here we are. That's some stone. That will help. That one we might be able to get once we turn this way. Oh, looks like we're getting back up. We're up. We're rolling. We are live. All right. Let's do you are hungry. Let's do a nutritious mushroom ball. That is so adorable. Okay. So we're rebuilding where I had a lot of food before, and now I'm starting to feel like we're making progress again. I got really frustrated before, but I think part of it was that the Enlightenment also helped. And I don't know if that counteracts the whole concept of or what. Hold on. I'd really like a place that I could do more mushrooms. Or be able to do this like half and half. That would be cool too. Because this one would help me with this one, Lights in the Darkness. I could do a birthday festival. Let's see if we have for research. They're currently researching a bakery, so we've got a lot of wheat that's being grown. Do we have a storage? I need a pantry. We're going back through another tornado. I feel like if we were actually going through the tornado, that bricks, that's really valuable. Did we really get through the Nightshade and nothing? Insufficient resources. This is Ambu antitoxin. That's corn. That's more bricks. Yeah, that's valuable. That would be really good. I would need. Hold on. Hold up. Hold up. Got that right before. Okay, fort to finish. Surprisingly, this fort is not abandoned. Abandoned nomads has made it their home. From the castle walls, they shout at your scavengers to stay away. Let's give them something to show that we mean no harm. We didn't come here to be told what to do. Let's take it by force. They clearly... yeah, let's be nice. What can I offer? This is iron. I only have to offer like So I think if I do maybe like 4 and we'll do 5 and 15 there, just like that. Commit. The president gets them talking. Upon hearing that your scavengers lives on Ambu, much larger and more majestic than their fort, they decide to join up. So we get 5 healthy people. See, it pays to be nice. Yeah, now villagers needs 15. I still don't know what they want. Okay, hold on. If we have... Okay, there's the Spore Distillery. Okay, we're good. I guess you just have to, it has to be kind of away from everything, maybe to help protect everything. Okay, can we do this and maybe have this? We'll do a small festival to express the gratitude towards Ambu for keeping the village safe. Dried herbs are burnt and fill the air with pleasant scent. Increase happiness for 2 days. Yeah, we can do that. No one knows when Ambu's birthday really is, but that won't stop your village from celebrating. Increase happiness by 6 for 2 days and increases Ambu's trust. Yes, that one is exactly what I want. We'll come and do this. Hold on. We've got... Yeah, this one had bricks. This one's got tools. So if I can turn this one back on and they can be making more provisions. Why do you gotta get back up? Okay. I think I don't even know what is southeast, but I really want to go that way. Okay, he accepts my command. Now that raises the happiness. But do you actually have... Is it this one? Insufficient resources. Oh, because I need 2 of those. I don't have 2 of those. I could do that one. Let's switch this back over to mushroom. Open trade, but at 1 day and 21 hours. Okay, we've got some time to build some stuff up. This is working on it. Research and build a community plaza. We're still working on this. And then we need to build... I mean, we're making... stone slabs. Let's see. Yeah, we could do that. And we have a cheerful gathering. Sorry about that. My throat just suddenly got really dry for no reason. Yeah, we're still trying to research Bakery. Okay, I need planks. And yeah, we've got one guy right there. We're about to be able to deliver those spore essences. Villager happiness detail. Yeah, because why? Oh, because they're homeless. Because I'm trying to build a boarding house. What if... What if we do... a couple more tents right there, and then we'll do some decoration with a big bush and some flowers. All right, let's open our trade window. What do we have to trade? All right, well, they have tools. So if I want those tools, kelp would be valuable. Really anything that's food related. We do water, right? That's water. Yeah, water would be good. And fish, it's 224. That's salt. So yeah, let's get the salt too. And survival gear is really valuable. So I don't feel like I can afford that. Okay, so this is clay. And here we are, compost. Compost, organic amount, great fertilizer. So not too much of that. Scavenger rations. I like how they say like this is a high value. So like here is some heal shrooms, which we'll do 15 of those. Fungal essence. I have 10 of those. What if we do a couple of 26? Hold on. What is that one? Cleansing weave. No. What do we have that we have a lot of that I can part with? I have a lot of sand, but I don't have any use for it right now. So we could just... There we go. Yeah, that's going to be a lot of food for us. Okay, so let's deliver those resources. Ah, the essence is complete, I hear. Thank you. I will test it out immediately. Some for you, some for you. They're feeling better. Waking up already. I can't believe. Solon, are you okay? I think I need a minute, but thank you. Thank you so much. I can cure my friends now. A new beginning for us and for our village. We're glad it worked. All the best to you and your village. We wish you the best too. You are dear friends. I have sent a bird with a thank you from all of us. See you soon, friends. We're going to accept that, and we got fungal spores. Yay. Okay. So I think that this... If they do that, it's pollution. Decoration value is -5. What if we take and we do a big bush... And we basically... How big is that? Yeah, we're we're gonna do one more. Don't need that one. We can remove. All right, big bush. All right, here we'll move this right across the street. Maybe. There we go. Now this thing has a huge detrimental value. So what I'm hoping to do maybe kind of clear that up just a little bit. And then we'll just do a little dirt road right there. Yeah. Should have gone the other way. I think this is the way I said I wanted to go. Yeah, there's the we don't have the equipment to do that. That's gonna give us some extra fish. What is... Yeah, my total needs are not doing too well. They're probably not happy because I've got so many people that are homeless, but like, seriously, guys, if they finish this building, so many of them will have homes. There we go. What is this? Tainted rain. Tainted water sweeps into your storage tank, slowly contaminating the water inside, raises humidity. Yeah, tainted. I knew that was gonna happen. What I need to do is set it so that everything that I do is set so that it's like middle priority, so that way I can go through when it gets to like this and I can set these as high priority, and that way they should jump the queue, because we're gonna, yeah, those are already. And then we need that one picked up. Good, good, good. They're already working on it. Good. We're out of that rainstorm. Yeah, we're going to go southeast because I see that we're going to go into green if we go this way. What's over here? A laxative. Increases his... Often at the expense of energy. No. Yeah, that's going to get us some survival gear. That would get us some water if I can get this one staffed. Let's send a party. I believe these are the ruins. Okay, read housing, happiness. Okay, yeah. Yeah, the housing's gotten a little bit better. Oops, there we go. Housing quality 3. Poison resistance. Yeah, we don't really have a whole lot to say there. There's, oh, because it's a boarding house. So what I could do is... I mean, I can have the boarding house right here with the look of the cesspool that's right there. We'll do a boarding house right here. And then we're gonna also do... We're gonna do some beautification on that. Let's open this trade window. We can get some more tools. Fungal essence, which I honestly can make myself now. So like this would be really valuable. Mushrooms. Even though I've got a lot of mushrooms, I think that's still valuable. Kale's really valuable. Is it kale? Yeah, it's kelp. Salt would be very valuable because that helps with making the stuff. High value, the stone slabs would also be very helpful. Tools would be helpful, but I've got 19, so let's see what it would take if I can get all of them. Now these are survival gear. We could try that. I don't know if this is going to be able to, if I'm going to be able to get this. Because that's clay. We could offer... Let's do 100 clay. We got plenty of fish. We have tons of wheat. We can get more wheat. Wheat's a low value item. Wheat is honestly, wheat and flour are kind of, unless we can make bread. I don't want to do that. I don't want to give up my stone or that. Certainly not my slabs. We might be able to do a couple of provisions. How would the provisions barely are moving anything? Let's take out the survival gear and the tools. What if we do... What if we do 200 clay? And maybe get a survival gear. 2, 3. Okay, okay, I see where we need. Let's see, what can we... Salt. Iron. Stone. Okay, let's offer some more clay because I've got plenty of clay. Clay's not a problem. There, 2830. Confirm. Yeah, because that is how I'm gonna get food right now. So if I come up here. My people gotta eat. Okay. Now, I want to do some beautification. We're gonna have... just do that. And this one will also do that. Let's do for food. We can do another berry gatherer maybe. Another wood cutting camp. We'll put the wood cutting camp up here. Oh, you know what? Oh, we need to eat. We need to feed Ambu. Yeah, nutritious. Sorry. Sorry, Ambu. Sorry, Ambu. Eat. We're finally back to where we're starting to be able to get some people. Where's this? Small spore cloud. Okay, here. We have that. For debris, no. Ambu Bile. Yeah, let's send a party there. Hold on. Can we... Oh, we can't do that because he's fixing to sleep. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. We're at least not in poison area. You encourage a group of nomads looking for a home. Oh, we've got... Yeah, we're gonna send a party out there. Next strider will arrive. Villagers are happy. For once, my villagers are happy. Okay, this... Do we not have... We do not have enough fungal spores. Okay, so we're going to close that down. One of our groups is back. Might as well send them out there. Yeah, they're still researching that bakery because we need water. And that's producing water. Okay, this is now going to be able to produce the wheat to flour. Okay. At least get that going. This is a water tank. Let's see if... Yeah, here's a water tank. Not enough resources available for wood, really? I've got enough wood. What about for this one? Require that. It's going to get us some more fungal spores. It's in the party. So I'm guessing the fungal spores might... What is this? Expected rewards. Borscht. Gourmet meal made from beets and salt. That gets 20 of those. Ooh, mushrooms and heal shrooms. I think that might be worth it. Yeah, I need to not necessarily keep encouraging people. Scavenger party returned. They brought back 60 wood and 10 fungal spores. Okay. Here is... Okay, even though we haven't researched the bio... well, we might have researched the bile extractor. We don't have... But we have the ombu bile that they wanted. Incredible. This branch of medicine was considered extinct just a few days ago. Hold on. I'll give it a quick test. I'm sorry, but unfortunately it's no good in its current state. Human blood congeals instantly upon contact with the bile. The textbook mentions something about processing it first, but I'm afraid I don't have the kind of equipment available to me. Still, thank you for your help. I'm afraid I'll have to break the news to our parents. Not so fast, Doctor. We have made remarkable technological progress in recent times, and I'm sure we could refine the bile according to your needs. That would be incredibly helpful. I will send you everything I know, and I hope to hear back from you soon. Okay, so we need to deliver one Ombu energy booster. Well, we happen to have one. It worked. I can't believe it. It worked. She's awake now, and I've already told her about her saviors riding on an Ombu over the horizon. This is great news. We are glad she is okay now. I know it's not much, but I've dispatched a bird carrying some supplies from my medicine cabinet. There's also a special gift from her in there. She says it's a special seed her grandmother once gave her. You know, the odds of me finding all these people that happen to have these rare seeds is amazing. Thank you. We will forever remember your kindness and generosity. Farewell. Yeah, so Ombu, painkillers, insecticide, and seed obtained. We're going to accept that. So we did get enough seeds. So it's Nana. I hear you found more seeds. Well done. And I bring you good news. I've located the second ingredient of the growth compound, though it is in a rather unfortunate location. It's in a place of death and decay, overgrown with fungi and completely incompatible with life itself, which is why it has been long forgotten. Are you still willing to go there? Of course. I don't think we have another choice. Sunk cost fallacy. I can practically feel the air growing thicker with poison every day. Just tell us where to go. Thank you. You will find it south of your current position. Keep an eye out for a plateau covered in clouds of poisonous spores. It is, I'm sorry, that place just really bums me out, but I guess you'll see for yourselves once you get there. Thank you again. Did Nana seem weird to you just now? I hope all of this doesn't take too much of a personal toll on her. Anyway, we should get going. Judging by the sound of it, we should be ready for anything. Okay, how are we doing on supplies? We can get some more rocks. We were already doing that one. That's meal. Okay, keep looking. Head southeast. Okay. We need to do that 3 times. Keep looking for seeds. Well, if we can ever get this, I might be able to get this one from the person in my community that just so happens to have it. And if I can do this one, or no, this one's from someone. This one I could do it from some person. I don't know. Okay, well, we've got 2 doctors. All right, this is what I'm talking about. Like, they want better housing. But then when I say, okay, build this, nothing. Oh, because I don't have... Really? Okay, I guess we can up the housing. There. Let's put this over here. And we can turn this on. Yeah, we're going south. We're going to pick up some nomads. We're going to send that. We'll get some more mushrooms. Decide. We have a decision to make. Arrive at the site. An old stone cutting saw. Looks like it could still be working. Let's try turning it on. Let's look for anything else left behind these machines. Let's not touch the ancient. Yeah, turn it on. Risk it for the biscuit. One of your scavengers throws a rusty level and the machine roars to life. After a while, it starts spitting out stone slab after stone slab. We got 18 stone slab. Huzzah. I need stone slabs. We could do that, and I think that's going to be a better meal. Not looking forward to all of the negativity stuff over here. Ooh, here we have more people. But we're actually starting to do pretty well on that front. Ambu does need to eat, so let's do a mushroom ball. And I need to maybe add someone in there so we can be making some more of these things. Do we have any mushrooms? Is that his tail? He's wagging his tail. He's happy. Okay. Kind of, maybe. Sort of, kind of. I don't know. Okay. There's some corn. That's an energy booster. Experimental tranquilizer. Greatly lowers his heart rate at a cost. I don't like the sound of that. We'll go to there. And, ooh, bricks. No party available. Where's my other party? Oh, maybe... Did we just get back? I think they might have just got back. We'll send that one. Here's infested skyscraper. Yeah, I'm just looking at some of the stuff that's available. You know, Ambu, right now we're kind of at a... Yeah, we're entering the ruins. Before we go into Spore Central over here, let's go ahead and take a little bit of time so that we can make sure that you are fine. Oh, we need to make sure that the Ambu doctors staffed. I don't care. My doctors can be understaffed. Come on. Push them over there. In fact, I will shorten that one. Okay, show interactions. We need to do... Scientific expedition started with the Ambu doctor to observe Ambu and determine whether it's a divine... Okay, that's... So we need to do the antitoxin? Yeah. Okay, urban planning. We've actually got this one done. Oh, it's exactly as I imagined. It takes me right back to my childhood. You lived in a fungal city? I can practically see my Nana sitting there in front of the entrance, knitting and greeting everybody who walks by. Thank you. I think my ancestors would approve of me passing the seed on to you. I'd also like to contribute some other provisions I brought with me. I hope they can help everyone in our village. So we got fish, salt. Oh, you've been holding back. Fish, salt, fungal essence. Why would you have that? But we got another seed. So that's good. We got some more people. And then this. We can send here. Send that one. And then... Yeah, I think we're good on people for right now. Especially where I don't want to... Heavily polluted water wells provide tainted water. Okay. I should... We're gonna get this one up and running fully. So any of the tainted water, and hopefully we can use that to produce like actual better water. Okay, like guys, you were arguing semantics. You have 30 housing over here. I've got a ton of tents. And here's another one. And if you don't like it, here's an idea. Put down the... Okay, well, they are going through that. Let's look. Okay, if we can't get through the bakery right now, we can get the tree. Can we get... Hold on. Can we do the tree nursery? Now I'm going to need all that compost. No, we'll do... Well, we can ignore that one now. I still want to finish the community plaza. Scavenging party returned with 1 Ombu constipator. Okay, what else do we have in the area? We can send for some corn. We need to go to the southeast. Ooh, what is that? Glass, advanced building materials, iron, and debris. That might be worth it. So, yeah, all of the red flags are because I want them to beautify the city, and apparently they need wood for that or something. I could get this if I just have my party. They're almost done scavenging that. So I'm going to send them for there. Yeah, they're starting to get some stuff in here. This one is mining, and they're mining that. Let's see. I'm hoping that these things will grow back. Now, I've got the bile extractor, but I really don't feel like I need it. Sawmill produces wood by mining giant trunks. Put that one there. Okay, what is this? Infested skyscraper. Massive structure overgrown with fungus. Passing it will expose up to a devastating amount of spores. Yep. Strong poisonous air greatly increased toxicity and lowers happiness by 3. Not enough resources. Okay. So if I can't do this, then let's go ahead and back out of that. Let's get 2 people growing herbs then. And let's feed, making it defecate less often. Do that. There we go. This one is a laxative. No, we're not going to do that. This one's got bricks. This one's got iron and glass. We can send a party there. That will get us 2 more. This will also get us 2 more. So let's turn this one back on. Just barely missed it. Yeah, we are fixing to go into the desert. We're gonna hit heat wave. Temporary increase might affect the growth of your crops. I think wheat might be okay. We're going to switch over from beet. We're gonna switch over to beet, from beet to cactus right now. So here we're going to, I'm gonna slow this down. While I go through and get these selected, high priority. Jeez, that's a lot of stuff. I know. It's almost like if I've requested that you have nice things. Thank you for acknowledging that. Okay. This is where I get into the trouble, is when it's in these trees. Because then it doesn't get done right away. Do we have any more? I think that's it. What, are you saying something? You have something to say to me? That's what I thought, Morty. Okay. Stone slab. Do you not have... You have stone. And the global it's in the global resources, I bet. Oh, here's another one. Here's one I missed. Nope. Never mind. All right. Speed things back up. We do tree nursery. I just need the compost. Stuff that I've been selling all this time. How long did... 3 days. Okay. Let's do cactus and corn. That one. Yeah, those are all marked. Those are all marked. There's corn. Send a party there. That's got stone slabs, so maybe if there's time left over. 2, 3 people. I think we're good for people right now. And then we need to go southeast again. Oh good, we missed that one. The wandering standworms. He wants to sleep. I just want to make sure that that thing does not travel. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Okay, we are... Yeah, we're getting there. We just need tools. Do we not have... We have tools. we go. And then this thing's gonna end up getting out. This doesn't move. How is he doing? Okay, so we can restores 20%. It increases its trust in you. Okay, so we need to get him to feel better. And I want to use the antitoxin because we do have some toxicity for Ombu. Yeah, that's got some stone slab. That's why I wanted that. Okay, we're gonna slow down. Okay, what do we have? Clay. Compost. Yep. Now's the time we actually get the compost. What do we need? Oh, we have... They can do brick. Mushrooms, I think we're good on. Stone, I think we're good on. Iron ore, we're okay. I wouldn't mind having some more herbs though. Yeah, and I've got plenty of bricks now. Okay, so what can I offer? I could do some of these. Much as I'm not too keen on the glass. And then we can do... Hold on. If we keep those... What else can we get? How's my salt over here? Salt, we're good. Clay, we could maybe get a little bit more clay. There we go. Yeah, that works. 2 clay. Okay. We need antitoxin. Get him there. What else do I have? Okay, so if I can't do that one... Polenta, grilled tomatoes. I don't think I even have anything that is, I don't even think I have a tomato. Let's look at food. We could do a farm. Which we need clay. So let's get some clay going. Removing the berry bushes. Oh, we can... Yeah, y'all have made plenty of bricks. We only need one of y'all, I think, now. Okay, there we go. We've almost got all the stone slab that we need for the bakery. Yeah, I don't think I have the people for that. They're still scavenging. They're coming back. Let's speed things up. We'll pet Ambu even though he's asleep. There we go. Oh, that's good. Good, good, good. We want to not have that. That will get some more wood. Is that clay or compost? Clay would also be good, so we can send someone out for that. We could send a group out for that. I feel like we need some more Ambu notes, so we'll get someone in there maybe. We can, if we can't do that, that will get that one. Then we could build a sawmill. We can't. Okay, I want the tree nursery. Which we just need the compost is the big thing. And I think my end goal is, I know there's an end to the story. I think my end goal is I would like to have these 3 done. Okay. Select to set this is your next research target. Yeah, that's... No, but let's do a mushroom ball. Yeah, I mean, I wish I knew what I could do that would increase that thing. I was like, I know it's like maybe having like more variety of foods. Do we need more workers there? Okay, that one is being deconstructed. Okay. I'm gonna put the bakery, I think, right here. This is a fishery, so that's gonna be good for when we go around. Yeah, yeesh. Tainted plateau, a forbidden place with extremely high poison levels. Yeah, let's get some more water. What else do we have? That's bricks. Yeah, that's scavenger party stuff. Ambu is not poisoned. How do I make a health? Because he's not 100%. Yeah, guys, y'all are going to be gravely disappointed when we get here. Ambu has stopped again, a sad sight indeed, and what thick, noxious poison. I wonder if this Ambu was carrying humans on its back as well. Yes, it was. What you see before you was once one of the great wandering villages of old, before it became the first dead Ambu ever reported, as well as the first sighting of the poisonous fungi. The first? They grow out of Ambus? Yes. Normally, when an Ambu's life cycle ends, it burrows back into the ground and returns to it. They themselves decide when that moment has come. But this one wasn't afforded that privilege. Even as its natural life was nearing its end, the humans kept pushing it, pumping it full of chemicals, forcing it to go on until the very last moment. Throughout its life, it shared a symbiotic relationship with fungi in its stomach, which helped filter the toxins in their environment. But the stimulants medicines machines used on it disrupted that natural balance. The fungi became poisonous themselves, killing the Ambu, bursting out of it and infecting everything around it. This Ambu here started it all, and as for how it ended, well, you know the story. That's horrible. But since this was the first one, an anomaly back then, a research camp was set up next to its body. You should be able to find the second ingredient in there. Incredible. To think that technology was so far advanced back then. Oh, you haven't seen anything yet, but don't get distracted now. Keep an eye out for a small bottle containing fungal spores extracted from the dead Ambu, and be very careful with them. This should be it. You found it? Good. That's all the ingredients we need. Please continue looking for seeds while I prepare a few things on my side. I will contact you once everything is in place. Thank you. That's really sad. And that one's got bricks. Well, I think we're good on bricks. Yeah, that is really sad. So the first Ambu. So normally the oh, he's got his head down. You know what? Hold on. We can do this. We need a pet. Ambu needs to be petted. So yeah, we need, yeah, our people are very precarious. So what happened was that Ambus, when they decided that it was their time, they went underground, and that was where they died. And yeah, you like that. But when they have these wandering villages, they just push them and push them and push them until they couldn't go any further. And then rather than an Ambu being able to decide, they had to... Oh, that's more wood. That would be good. We can set a party there. Well, that makes me feel much better about not overtaxing our Ombu. Okay, but that's going to do it for this episode. Hopefully next time my people will not be rioting. But thank you for watching. Have an utterly fantastic day, and see you next time.